Hello everyone and welcome to the final instalment of the look at the MGB rear suspension rebuild. I have the car only up on the jack here because I've just been out driving it, but I'll not get underneath it because I know. Please make sure your car is always on axle stands if you're going to be underneath it, but I am not at the minute. Just having a look here. Nice new spring on the passenger side. Completely new metal work. I've repainted the base plate there. Actually had to cut the drop link from the shock absorber off because the old nut was so badly rusted in. You can see the silicone grease there squeezed out around the polyurethane leaf spring pads, and a new seat up above for the bump stops. As you can see, I still need to put on new axle straps, but that'll come, that's not a problem. Up in here then, this is up the shackle. More silicone grease. These nuts have been tightened up with the car down back on under its own weight. Back over to this side. This is across the driver's side, very much the same. New shiny drop link here. New metal work both sides of the spring, new polyurethane pads, and the nuts down there on the U-bolts up nice and tight. Up here in the spring, now this was quite tight actually. This is something to look out for if you're doing this job yourself, is that those nuts can be quite tight in against the fuel tank, but it is doable. Something I noticed here, unfixed, it had a bit of a fuel leak. As you can see, the fuel has stripped the underseal of the petrol tank, so that's something that will need resealed up again. Another look at the inside, that new seat for the bump stop, also quite evident. Exhaust definitely sits higher. I took this car on a run yesterday to work. It was about 55 miles return journey and it went like a dream. The car is definitely far more positive handling. It's very smooth, it's not crashy like the old springs were. And I've actually just put the old springs. I'll take another look at those just before I'll show you the car back down the ground. Bear with me here. I'm going to let this car down. That's it back down. It's a fairly cheap jack, but does the job for me, but I will be upgrading soon. So we'll come around the side. Now, as you can see, it is sitting quite high at the back. Interestingly, it's consistent with the front, but it's certainly higher than it was. But these are leaf springs, they'll take a little time to settle in and bed in. All the nuts have been tightened up and the car is under its own weight. Probably done about 60 odd miles now. I was test driving and it's driving like a dream. The only problem being that now it seems that the front needs rebuild as it's really showing up. The front seems a wee bit saggy and baggy, but we can certainly get round to that. That shouldn't be a problem. I'll take you around here and show you the old springs. Excuse the wind noise here, but see how badly the old springs are splayed. Look at this here, these big gaps. They're a bit rusty and cruddy, and the old bushes are pretty nasty there. Looking around this end as well. Close that up. There you go. The MG's back in the garage, back on its own four wheels. I'm going to take it out for another run here. Just nice to have it back usable again. Next plan is to swap the MG out, bring the Morris Minor back. The Morris Minor needs polyurethane bushes put in the front suspension, as the rubber ones, which I put in only, 3 years ago, have gone completely. You get an awful noise of metal on metal when you go over a pothole, so polyurethane bushes for the Morris Minor is the next job. So I'm going to take this back to storage, bring the Morris Minor back up again. few more projects in the lineup, and some more video ideas have come through to me. Thank you very much for all your comments. Sort of record number of subscribers in the last month. We've now over 300 subscribers, which is amazing. Thank you very much for continuing to follow the channel. I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and follow the videos. Hit the wee bell icon, that way you'll be notified when new videos come out. As ever, thanks very much for watching. Subscribe, as I've said, and also hit the like button. Thank you.